My Sankofa table presents cream of mushroom wild rice soup. Hey family, welcome back. Today is the last day of Kwanzaa, so habari gani. What's the news? And the word for today, or the principle of today, is imani, faith. So today I am coming to you with a cream of mushroom soup recipe. It's my first time trying this, so I am hopeful that it turns out tasty, and I'm pretty confident that it will. So stay tuned and enjoy, right? Okay, so I've already added oil to my pot. I'll go ahead and turn that on so it'll start to heat up. And I've already cut and washed a bunch of white and portobello mushrooms. Okay, I've already chopped onions, a little bit of celery, red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, and fresh parsley. Also, I picked up some wild rice. I'm going to add that in there. I picked this up from Target for like $2 and some change. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of that in there. All right, so the oil is heated up, and I'm going to go ahead and add in the onions, peppers, and I'll start adding the seasonings in there. And today it'll just be sea salt, onion powder, parsley, a little bit of oregano, basil, little thyme, crushed red pepper, and I'm going to add in this Bohemian Forest salt-free spice that I like to use. It seems to kick some foods up a notch, so turn my fire down a little bit. I don't want anything to burn. And the oil I added was grapeseed oil. That's usually the oil that I cook in because it has a high resistance to heat. So while the onions and peppers are going, I'll add in the onion powder. I'll add in the thyme. And starting off with maybe like a whole teaspoon of each of these herbs and spices. And you can always add more. Okay? And so I'm also going to use coconut milk for this recipe. But of course you can use any milk that you choose to use. Alright, go in with a little bit of crushed red pepper. And I may add a little cayenne. Sometimes I get more of a heat taste to that. So I'll give that a stir. Let all that work together. I'm going to add a little bit more oil from my mushrooms because it looks like the onions and peppers have soaked up most of my oil. And this is the grapeseed oil that I use. I usually get this one from Walmart because they sell it in a big container, and it's convenient for me because I go through it a lot. Sometimes I get it from Aldi, and it's like $3.99 at Aldi, and you get maybe half this much or less than half. Okay, I'll turn my heat back up some. Okay, so stir that around. It's smelling really good. Bring you guys over to see. It's already coming together. Really nice. Okay, so now that the onions and peppers and celery have cooked somewhat, just let it hang out for a few minutes. Go ahead and add the mushroom. And I can already tell I'm going to need even more oil. Or maybe I'll just cover it and let the mushroom sweat out some. And I'll wait to add the sea salt. So I'll cover that and let that start to break down and sweat out some. And then I'll come back and I'll add the coconut milk. I'll add maybe a little bit of water. I'm not sure how much liquid I'm going to use because, again, this is my first time. And I'm using a cup of coconut milk. So I may have to add a little water to it. Then I'll add the wild rice because this is already pretty much done, so it doesn't take long. And I'll add the fresh parsley to it. So in the meantime, I will be just sipping on my tea. And today I'm drinking a detox medley tea right here. It's by the Mate Factor or Matte Factor. Don't really know how to pronounce that. But this tea is really, really good. It has sarsaparilla, fennel, turmeric, ginger, dandelion, burdock, anise, coriander, licorice, cardamom, and black pepper. So this is a really good tea to kind of sip on, and the tea bags are really large, so it makes the tea really, really rich. So I'll be sipping on that, and I will be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, family, I am back, and as you can see, the mushrooms have started to cook down a little bit, and liquefy. So that's a good thing. Covering it really does help with that. Okay, so now I will go in with the coconut milk and coconut cream. Okay. Okay, so now I've added the wild rice to this, and I can tell that I'm going to need more liquid. Okay. So I'm going to add more liquid, which is coconut milk, and give it a taste, and also add the sea salt. Okay, so I've added the sea salt. I've added the additional coconut milk. So we're pretty much done here. I'm going to add in the fresh parsley, and I'm going to reserve a little bit for the top. That's garnishment, of course. And I'll just let that simmer and hang out a little bit, and give it a taste. Make sure it's seasoned well, and if not, I'll add additional sea salt or onion powder or whatever I think it may need. And family, that's it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, right? And I will see you in the next video. Bye.